Hello and welcome. I'm Jamie from Somerset Web Design, and today's video is focusing on editing images, resizing and also cropping images. Let's click on to the media library. This is where all your images and other files are stored when uploaded to WordPress. So just hover over the media link on the left and click library, and then you can view all the images and files that have been uploaded to your website. So for demonstration purposes, let's add an image to the media library. Let's click on the Add New button in the top left hand corner and then select a file from our computer. Now I've got one here ready to upload. Let's click on the file and click open, and that will upload the image to the media library. Bear in mind there is a maximum file size uploads. In this case it's 8 megabytes, which is normally ample. Sometimes it's 16 megabytes. Okay, to edit the image, click on it, and then a pop-up box shows the dimensions of the image. So it's 1900 by 900 pixels. And it also says the file size, about 557K. That's just over half a megabyte. So a reasonably good size image to practice on. So what we do is resize and crop this image. So we'll reduce the width by 50%. So if we click edit image. Okay, so we're in edit mode, and there's a number of quick options where we can rotate the image left or right. We can flip it vertically and horizontally. Well, initially we just reduce the size of the image from 1900 pixels down to about 950 pixels width, and then the height will automatically update so it's proportional to the width. So if I change the width to 950, you'll see the height proportionally changing to 450 pixels. And then we can just click scale button below, and that will resize the image and reduce it by 50%. So that's been done. You don't need to click the save button. There's no it's not highlighted. I have noticed that when you scale an image, it's sometimes a good idea to go back to the media library and click the edit button again before you do any further modifications, as the image here doesn't necessarily update with the scaling that we've just done. So then I would normally just close the image editor, back to the media library, and just repeat the process by clicking on the image and clicking the edit image button again. And then we are now ready to crop the image. So just touching on the image dimensions that I use, had this image been for a banner or fusion slider image, I would have probably kept the 19 by 900 image size, as this image will be used to fill the browser window on the monitor, so therefore we need a fairly big image. But in this case we're going to use the image perhaps in the web page with some text next to it. So I commonly work to about 900 by 600 pixels, and that makes the image large enough to be used on your website, and also if it's viewed on a smartphone, it will fill the width of the screen. Smartphones have quite high resolutions, so you need at least really a 900 pixel image to fill the width of a screen on a mobile phone. So now I will show you how to crop an image. The crop tool is very useful because you can take the best part out of quite a poor image. And so in this case, it's actually not a bad image, but I will crop just this bottom right hand corner by just clicking on the image, left clicking on the image with your cursor, and then dragging a box over the area that you want to keep. So the shaded bit is the area that will be cropped. you can tweak the size of the crop box by just using the handles that are on the sides and corners. In the bottom right hand corner of over here, it will tell you the dimensions of the area that you are cropping. So if I just increase that a bit to the left, you'll see the section increase to 600 pixels width there. I could make it 400 pixels in height, and that again is quite a common dimensions. You can always click on, if you're struggling to get the exact dimensions, then you can always tweak it manually by just clicking on the dimensions and then typing it in manually. Okay, so when you're happy with the area that you've selected, you can simply click the crop button and that will remove this dark grey area. So I just do that. You do have the option to undo, and that would just return to the larger image, but I'm happy with that area. It says it's 600 by 400, and I'll click save below. And now I'm back to the image that I've cropped. The dimensions now say it's 600 by 399. This is not unusual to lose a pixel here and there. Often it's not a problem, but it's just a little kind of glitch or bug, and this does happen quite a lot. You lose 1 pixel from either the width or height. So anyway, okay, so that's successfully cropped the image, which is now ready to be used on or inserted into a page on your website. You'll notice that the file size is now only 71K. You could again crop this image if you wished. Just go through the same process by clicking the edit image button. That's it. That's how you edit, resize and crop images in WordPress. Please check out some of our other videos below, and please click the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.